Tragedy.
Hi guys, it's me, Angelite Tarot 23. I'm sorry, we were having technical issues. We had begun talking about what is wrong with them today, and everybody ghosted me. So I had to end the live and restart. We got through one reading before that had happened, and that was the Libra reading.
Children around you.
Oh, really? The children around me are saying everyone should ghost me and just forget all about me. And don't watch, don't care at all. What are the kids gonna do to that adult? Steal her money, steal her car, get rid of them. Nobody will know. They have everything. A whole house and all. What the? All right, next. What's wrong with Taurus? Oh, wait, I gotta turn this around.
Positive.
What is wrong with Tauruses today? I need to share this because nobody shared it for me yet. Really? Really? You gonna give me problems I can't share? If I try to share it with anybody on my Instagram, it took me all the way off the app over to Instagram. Stopped my stream. Why would they route it like that? There's something wrong with the programming. I'm getting hot. I need to change my shirt. Probably that tick entity. We can't do shit with this tick entity around. We gotta work around it. Figure out the bugs. So we don't have the bugs affecting us. They're like, oh, you should have known that was a bug that the IT tech built into there.
Bottom.
There you go. Bye. Now eating on IT techs. All right, let's see what's wrong with Taurus. Finally. Jesus. Third time's a charm. Well, come back here.
I'll affect the lights.
What is wrong with Taurus today? To begin, what's wrong with Taurus today? We have these illusions. Around a Queen of Swords. There's illusions of the moon on this side, and then there's exposure on this side. And the Queen of Swords has her hand out to this sun over here. To the illumination.
They see the mist.
If you love something, let it go and see if it comes back. Oh, shoot. I need to turn these around. It's backwards for you. There you go. I'll see you better. You know what? Sometimes when you let something go and see if it comes back, because somebody said that was a good idea, and then you ghost them, and everybody in the whole world ghosts them, they're dead when you come back. Okay? We have a King of Wands who said that was a good idea. He just wants control and power over somebody, somebody's in a situation.
The little boy likes you.
Somebody needs to get woke. So somebody told some little boy they need to let go of the idea of their mom or something. So the little boy let her go. And the little boy's like, I miss my mommy. And he's like, just hold on a little bit longer. Shh, your mommy's sick. Just don't. Shh. They don't want the mom to come back. Okay? That's just something they tell the kid. Okay? Get with it, Taurus. This is what's wrong with you today. Who's gonna hold somebody? Okay, if somebody is trying to steal your purse, you get mad, smack them, and they're like, oh my God, this lady's abusing me. And the cops arrest you, put your hands behind your back, and they start walking off with your kid. Are you gonna be fucking, and everybody around's like, just control yourself. Just control yourself.
You're too much for me.
Is that going to be right? Is that proper? This is why the core system is the devil's system. Don't you be dare calling them devils and demons over to fucking take care of shit. Unless it fucking makes sense to. Please. Somebody's about to learn some ego lessons around that. But if you don't do anything, nothing will happen. You know? Yeah, that's a catch-22 right fucking there. When you look like the bad guy because you swatted somebody for trying to steal your purse. And nobody's seen that. They only seen you hit them. And then they're like, oh, you're a child abuser because your kid's in the vicinity.
They keep secrets
Now you're
here.
not a good person. I'm calling CPS, blah, 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 blah. Your whole life can get ripped apart in an instant because somebody's creating some dumbass fucking illusions like that. And because the right/wrong people are believing it. The right, wrong people. It's
Military.
gross. I can't believe that's people of the military that are trying to do that to people. I can't believe that. I mean, I believe it, but wow. I never wanted to have to believe that shit. There's a mess around that. Somebody's taking action, passionate action, because they are freaking furious about this devilish energy being too overwhelming. They're trying to get away from that. Pay attention to the news, pay attention to the weather and stuff. There may be significant messages from the divine through the news. Somebody's feeling some creep shoes out here. Warfare. People live in the shelter life because they feel like they're not protected by, like, some people are abusing the law and they're using the law and being scary, intimidating and stuff, and that's what gets people trapped in the corner. Like, their truth isn't good enough. They already spoke their truth. They're not guilty of anything. They're just trying to live their life. They want to be comfortable, just like everybody else. But they're like, no, there's something wrong with you. We're gonna figure out what it is. Sit there until you figured out what you did, and you tell us. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? That's what they're saying from the corner over here. All they can do is sit in this corner and show them they aren't asking for trouble. They've already stated they're not asking for trouble. But that wasn't being believed. Let's poke them. Let's turn some dials. Let's throw in some knives and guns to the situation. Let's see what happens then. This is a controlled situation. It's gross. It's fuck. And this is what's wrong with Tauruses today.
Yes, I'm listening.
Hunting people like game. Certain targets. If you come out of the corner, I'm gonna shoot you from the forest. You know I'm back there. I'm hunting you. Can we get some fleas on that, Hunter? Why are they setting the fleas to attack the people in the corner? It doesn't even make sense because the things the fleas are doing, the way the fleas bite, the things they complain about and stuff, Like they can only go so far. They already done too much to these innocent people. They're like, what are y'all asking us to do? You guys got us telling these people not to cross certain lines
Windy.
while you're asking us to cross certain lines. The same lines you told them not to cross. Like, who the fuck are we? They're like, I don't feel safe. I think I'm going to get myself caught up to die. So, no. Bye. I gotta go heat up this coffee. Give me a minute. And when I come back, we're gonna do Leo. We're gonna do what's wrong with Leos.
I'm very angry. You are curious.
I'm gonna start doing this daily. What's wrong with them readings? That's what we needed. We're gonna do what's wrong with them readings
Find my
today.
ashes.
We'll do our Hogwarts classes at night in the evening. And we can do whatever else to fill in gaps, if we gotta fill in gaps. Like these readings here. Holiday specials. I love these pants. They're so comfortable. There's like the perfect amount of aeration. I get it's too chilly outside to actually wear shorts, but I get hot in the sweatpants and in my pajama pants. So these are perfect.
Secret.
And it's given like fishing net, not like hooker fish nets. Like you throw out the fishing net and catch a bunch of shit in it. Like as I'm walking by, just like fishes get caught up in my pants. It's like King Triton fishing equipment. Alright, what's wrong with Leos? They have the fate. the situation turning? Is y'all gonna tap the screen and like his stuff? Somebody gotta tell y'all what to do all the time? Y'all don't think for yourself?
1890.
You know that when you're on TikTok, you're supposed to be tapping people's screens, right? If you don't like moving your finger that much because you don't want to get carpal tunnel, go buy a tapper. It's like $8 for the tapper, $5 shipping on Temu. That's a better way than getting from the TikTok shop. So I'm trying to be a cheapie. I'm going to Temu. I'm a classy cheapo, okay? They made Temu for people like me.
Cabinet.
All right, what's wrong with Leos is this Queen of Wands is creating a lot of conflicts. Pretty much telling people they need to just be happy no matter what, because it's her way or the highway or something like that. But that's heartbreaking. Like, bitch, who the fuck is you? To those people over there that you're trying to tell you have control over. Are you seriously like the Queen of the Lands?
There's nowhere left to go.
And then they went to check to see if this bitch was the Queen of the Lands, and this bitch wasn't. And that's what happened here. Ooh, just go with the flow and see why the universe may be asking you to do certain things. We have good choices. The choice of love coming soon. Outcome, wow. The stars are in alignment for you now. There's a lot of heavy burdens. Somebody's getting a victory. Somebody's juggling multiple priorities to deliver this truth around to the people of the lands. Like, hey, listen, everybody's experiencing all this fuckery and this horrible tragedy, and they're being asked to just be content through it all because this crazy Queen of Wands thinks she's the ruler of all the lands secretly. It's like, say there was a Queen of
Down in the
lands.
mines.
She's the type that's like looks over the Queen of all the Land's shoulder and then goes and copies everything she says and does behind her back. And there's a whole secret army ready to just pounce and jump on the real Queen of all the Lands and her men. And pretty much make a flop for them. They're going to flop on top of them and take over. That's the plan. That's the divine truth to why they want control so much. This is a controlled situation. Getting people fired, put out. We got Russia
I'm from the 1700s.
running people around in circles, saying, I'm leaving. Like, why am I running around in circles? Running my people around in circles. They're getting dizzy. We need to retreat. And they're like, oh, you guys are pussies because you're retreating. And they're like, and Russia, the leaders in Russia, they were like, yeah, they're gonna say we're pussies when we freaking snipe them from the rooftops later. That's where they're leaving to just go make the plan to take care of these guys. They can think it's fucking fun and games. They can gallivant around and laugh about how certain people got to retreat from their bullshit. But they ain't gonna last for long.
My arms.
They expect these people. Sorry, my burping. I'm like, got burps coming up. It wasn't like a real burp. It's like a burp is trying to come up. Like it's almost there. Burps always mean compliments from the spiritual chef. So anyways, that's what these Russia peoples are doing. They notice that somebody's shit is dumb. They said some things. They realize they're not getting anywhere with them. And this was their plan the whole time, to keep them stuck in illusions, going in circles. And they're the type that don't like to waste their time and energy walking around in circles for nobody. They feel like they've been going around doing the chicken dance, like, why? And it's fucking baby girls and boys having control over certain things they shouldn't. It's getting seriously serial out here.
Bathroom.
Someone may need crystal or herbal healing. These child endangerers with shadier offers than anybody's ever heard until they heard them. Somebody's trying to create legal binds for like real parents so they can get in, and like people that really want to damage relationships between children and their parents. They are literally creating mommy and daddy issues to have a better chance with these children later. Stop! That's what's wrong with you, Leos. Okay? Stop.
Hello, friend.
Stop being corrupt. Next time I see a mom getting her purse stolen and then her kids taken because they didn't believe that when she hit the motherfucker, it's because he was trying to steal her purse, I'm going to be like, that's a corrupt cop immediately. And I'm going to start looking into what is going on around that. Even if I got to get his chief fucking fired and taken out or shot by Russia from the distance over there, I will. And I'm going to do it just by speaking the truth. Okay? They know that. What do y'all think they're buying time for out here? Get with it.
Fail.
Next, we're doing Aries. What is wrong with Aries today? Give me a second. I need water. outside from this talking. Make sure you guys are tapping the screen, sending gifts. Be generous.
You are a gift.
Thanks, spirits. What is wrong with Aries today? Actually come in. Do what you're supposed to do, guys. Actually come in if you're watching. Tap the screen. Send a chili for the goal, the live goal. I need a pepper.
Fighting.
Send them peppers. Give me the peppers. Give me the peppers now.
Don't leave me.
Alright, what's wrong with Aries? We got a Queen of Swords. Hermit. Going within to get answers from the divine about how to clean up this betrayal mess. Dude, people were supposed to be doing their jobs right and they didn't do their jobs right. Do you know how much of a mess that creates, especially when these people are working in hospitals?
I'm bored of haunting you.
They're working in hospitals, they're working in police forces, court system. If you fuck up at your job at any of those places, you're gonna create havoc for someone or somebody. It's like multiple people's. Somebody is left with nothing but dull options for themselves.
Don't push it.
What they were seeing that they wanted, they said they wanted that. Somebody put it over here where they can't reach for it. Like, and that shit's funny. And it's not. We have a King of Cups. Walking away from illusions. This is a hot topic. Like, a lot of people are talking about it. It must be pretty, like, appalling or something to have everybody like, oh. Maybe it depends on what they do later. Feeling fed up with the and
I'm ghosting,
thens.
not haunting.
Like they're always trying something else. We got praying for prey, Fred dreams, shady offers.
Comedy.
Pay attention. You may hear something in the news significant connected to political views and business issues, and these fishy mother heifers putting on the pressure. We have an Empress, King of Swords, collaboration. Yeah. The way that these people are getting their way is they're acting like they're saying things that will get people to back them, but they're just talking out their ass. Like I'm saying, that situation where the mom is getting her purse stolen, so she hits a guy, and then nobody's seen the guy grabbing for her purse. He says, "Oh no, I didn't grab for her purse. She's crazy. She just came for me." They find out, like, this mom loses everything, her kids, everything, because of this incident. 3 years later, they find out the guy really was trying to steal her purse. Some business owner that was on the block just happened to be going over old footage, deleting stuff, and they see
I'm
where
outside.
you were attacked by that guy. And the word starts spreading around town that cop's corrupt. And that's how your situation's getting fixed. But 3 years of your life is fucked. The relationship with your children is fucked. Everything is fucked. Nobody can do anything to fix that stuff. You know what I'm saying? All because it was a misunderstanding. I don't like that. I double check before I go far into any situation that may be detrimental to people like that. If you're in one of these positions, you were saying to the guy that hired you, "I want to do this to help people because I really care," I'm sure. Wherever they work, CPS, the court system, as a police officer, that's the things that they say to get the job. Now, when they're not actually caring about people and they're not actually doing their research and doing their shit right, then they're not actually
Deja vu.
factually a good person for the job. Now are they? And that's why there's so many heavy burdens and conflicts. And that's how pedophiles are getting the upper hand. Because relationships between parents and their children are getting ripped apart and ruined over some maybe shit. Look at this. Let's go backwards. Pressure, fishy, political views, shady offers. We got the news. People feeling fed up. Oh, all the way
They're
back to the
shouting out.
maybe. Let's see what happens if we do this. Let's turn this dial. Push that button. Throw the guns and knives into the situation. See what happens. And this is all that happened. Everybody was like, what the fuck? I'm tired of going round and round in circles with these people that just want to get to the front, offer me some shady shit I'm gonna say no to anyways. They're ruining things around my workplace. I liked the way things were around my workplace, but now everybody's starting to seem sus. They're ruining my relationships with my work friends. They ruin relationships with my kids. They ruin everything. Thank you for liking the live. Start So that's what's wrong with Aries today. Woo! I got intense for a minute. That was what needed to be said. What happens if somebody comes to your doctor's office with a problem
I shouldn't be dead.
and you say their problem is something it's not? You say they got the common cold, actually they have cancer. So you're treating them for the common cold, allowing the cancer to get worse. Wow.
Ivy.
You're trying to treat them for basic cold. I'm not a doctor, and that probably wouldn't happen, but it's just an example. They're like, oh, you know what? When they finally find out it's cancer, that's the problem. They're like, oh, you know what? Had I known it was cancer from the beginning, this would have been like stage 1 cancer. Now you're at like stage 4, and you have about 3 months to live. It's like, what the Alright, what's wrong with Pisces? Sorry, I wrote that messed up, but it says Pisces. Alright, what's wrong with Pisces today? Thank you so much for tapping the screen. I appreciate that.
I have a message.
I like separate these out. These cards getting kind of sticky. I like these cards. They're foil cards. So if I were to like spill my coffee on them, I just gotta wipe them off. Who died? Oh, you know what? That just reminded me of one time when I was cleaning up the house, and my youngest, who was like 4, she was getting ready to go into kindergarten. Her sister was in kindergarten.
Will trick you.
So she was still home, and she was my only kid at home. She was looking at the hamsters. She was playing with the hamsters. We had 2 of them. One named Snowflake, one named Ginger. And I was taking out the trash or something, and I came back in, and she says to me, Ginger died. And I was like, whoa, wait, what? Ginger was her sister's hamster. Snowflake was hers. I was like, oh my God. I freaked out inside immediately, like, Rain is gonna be so pissed. I let her sister kill her freaking hamster. Yeah, she got sent to her room. I told her sister's gonna be super upset. Like, she bawled her eyes out. She was so upset that she had killed Ginger. And I gave her a hug, and I told her it's okay. Things like that happen, but that's why you can't. I said that's why you gotta be careful. I was like, because you weren't being careful, Ginger lost her life, and that made you feel really bad. And her ass started being more careful.
What are those lights?
Is that what Ginger said after she passed away? What are those lights? Alright, what's wrong with Pisces today? My daughter is a Pisces. Alright, we have death. The cleanup of a mess. Somebody's stressed out and anxious about the choices they make, like they could do this or that, but instead they choose to be twisted, evil, and distorted. When it comes to the vision, their contradictions say it all. To the partners that they partnered up with to do the things that they've done up to this point.
Problem.
This dad. You are manifesting the outcome that will be best for all. Be a light to
17.
them. You will be triumphant. Hurt people, hurt people. Political agenda, narrow focus. Someone hurt during a physical fight. Ouch. Appearances and everything. Oops, I was scared. We got double stinky energy there. Karma may have struck or will if you were or plan to be unfair, unjust, greedy, or materialistic. Somebody's hitting a tower moment.
Roger.
Around this devilish energy. We got a King of Pentacles who is coming out of the other side of these trials and tribulations around this Empress. They want this Empress to be feeling regretful for things they've done, but what have they done? They said this person was a horrible mom or something. And this mom has demons that need controlled. And this is why they need control over the situation. That's why this has turned into a controlled situation. That's bullshit. Somebody's like, oh, I'm sorry. I was wrong. No. Get back here. You ain't walking away from this. Somebody's got too good of some points about where you had said you meant well, but it's obvious now that you do not mean well.
Mary.
Yeah, there's a lot of communication about that. A lot of people have felt the imbalance. They know certain people need justice. They just can't figure out where the problem began. And the problem begins with people not doing their job right in certain positions, like in the hospital, at doctor's offices. They're misdiagnosing motherfuckers. They are finding people guilty of things they're not guilty of. How? I don't know. They're making excuses to make the fucking evidence they got fit together. Like the people that gave them evidence were fake newsers. So they're like, if you put it away, if you put it together in this certain way, then it looks like we can do what we're trying to do here. When they say anything you say can and will be used against you, like they mean they'll make up a story to make it look like you're guilty if they want to. Did you guys know that? That's how it be. Somebody's concerned because that's
Elijah.
not right. That ain't right. Like, what are you going to do? They say, don't, no, just go mind your business. There's nothing you can do. That's right. Whatever we should do. Like, who's going to do something, though? That's not okay. These golden helpers are going to step in and help. This is why people are just going to get shot. This is why we're saying, excuse me, that burp just came up now. Compliments from the spiritual shift. The people don't trust them anymore. And that's what's wrong with Pisces today. I am going to
Senses.
make another cup of coffee, guys. I'll be right back. Talk to the spirits for a moment. I'll leave this pile here so everybody knows we've done some already.
Church bell tolls. Necro. Photos. Cool. Beware. Mary Ann. Raph.
It's snowing again. I love it when there's snow outside. I don't like it when it's cold out and there's no snow. Once it snows,
Sleep won't save you.
I'm like settled in to winter then. Dude, I had to do the puzzle piece, but it was lagging. And it's hard to do the puzzle piece when it's lagging. IT, stop your shit. You know that. You guys know that. Stop. You're babies. IT Tech baby boys. What's up, guys? Where y'all at? Why does it say 0 people watching? Is that the truth of the situation?
Calmness.
You guys lurking? Just lurking? Yeah, you can't just say you're just lurking. What are you just lurking for? What are y'all lurking around for? Gross. Let's see what's going on with Capricorns. Like, what's wrong with them today?
I'm in my 40s.
What is wrong with Capricorn? We got somebody coming out the other side of some trials and tribulations, showing their strength through the illusions. They feel stuck going in circles.
Serenity.
Somebody spending too freely. Sounds like somebody bitching about somebody saying that. And it's their worst nightmare. You can't tell anybody what's best for them to spend their money on. We have the audacity. It's Apollo 13. Ooh, Spirit said 13 a while ago. Spirits are talking a lot today. We got little eyes. Someone may be avoiding telling private details or embarrassing details. Trying to fool me. Fishy. Yeah. Nobody needs to know what it is somebody's got in store for them when they're acting fishy. Just say, fuck that fishy behavior, okay? We don't need to figure it out. If somebody has done something that we can put them in jail for, then we'll care and we can do something then. What is with all these trials and tribulations? I feel like people's privacy is being violated. That's creating a lot of conflicts. Nobody knows who to blame for their privacy issues. Everybody's saying, you were in my business. No, you were in my business. No, who's all... There's somebody aside from this whole situation, like over here, watching this happen. And they are saying they're actually the ones that are nosy, and they said, you guys are all up in each other's business too much. So where this person that's over
900
here
BC.
in the first place, they called this guy, told him to go find out what's up with that guy over here. And then that guy was like, what's up with him? Trying to figure out what's going on with me. This bitch that's over here goes over to him. And she's like, I don't know. I think it might be this guy over here. I was talking to so-and-so, and they said that he was saying some things, and that's what made me believe that he might be the one up in your business guy. But remember, this person over here had called this guy in the first place and sent him over there. This other guy they're bringing into it now, he's got nothing to do with it. So he says, I don't know what you guys are talking about. I ain't a part of nothing. I don't know anything about what you're saying. I didn't say that stuff. And then this guy comes over there like, what? They're accusing you of doing things that I did, bro. That chick, she told me to go find out things from him, and I was being the nosy one. But they're now blaming you. Like, that's super weird.
I was wealthy.
And he's got a little friend over here off to the side like, oh my God, what is happening? Yeah. Look at it. Look at that person over to the side.
Go back there.
Oh my God. Confirmation. It's a business person. These are bosses and
You can't run from
people
me.
that have some type of power or control. Politicians, parental figures. Like, even if you're 30 years old, your mom's still running with these people doing the same shit she's always done. You know what I'm saying? They're about to hit a tower moment. Ooh. Compliments to the spiritual shift. It's the events of the past leading up to now. Who's really acting like a child? The truth is too uncomfortable to discuss. Then a Queen of Cups. And a Queen of Pentacles. Focusing to the details. Who said they were scared, and they said maybe it depends on what happens, but somebody's a pro. All they're gonna see is how this person's a pro, and they should probably be the ones that have faith over fear instead of trying to teach lessons to this person who's a professional. You're going to try to teach the basic lessons to somebody who's already a pro? That's
Baron.
Annoying as fuck to those people who have already been through the trials and tribulations that these people are trying to force upon them. It's like, how many times do I have to do these trials and tribulations before you guys will realize that I should be on a higher level? Somebody's allergic to somebody's behavior.
Virgin.
They're bullshit. And that's what's wrong with Capricorns today. The only thing they see is pure as a virgin. Fucking idiots. What?
Oliver.
Wow. That's crazy. I gotta go to the restroom really quick. I'll be right back.
Don't trust the bad ones.
I hear you, Spirit. They do all the time, though, until it's too late. And they're like, damn it, I was trusting the bad ones. And then they're like, damn, I should have just listened to the professional psychic lady. I wasn't taking her seriously. I thought she was on that bullshit, but
I was hung here. Panic.
Where y'all at? Can you guys get in here and help me tap the screen and stuff, please? God, please send me people that will actually like my stream. They won't care if I see them actually watching and engaging in my content, and that are generous. And then please block people from hurting my stream. Block them from blocking my abundance. Block them from blocking communications. Block them from blocking people from eating. Thank you, God.
Guidance.
I can't wait till my prayers are answered, actually. Next. What's wrong with Geminis today?
I made that sound.
The cards? Cards, you can talk? Train? Objects speak, guys. Mom's cat statue that she's had for over 30 years that's out there, it talks too. Its name's Priscilla. It said on there, statue, Priscilla. I was like, okay, that threw me for a loop. That was a while ago. So I've grasped that and included that into my researching findings.
The loft.
A loft? I never had a loft. I never had a house with a loft or anything. My brother did, I guess, kind of. A loft bedroom. Oh well, we're not talking about him. Forget that, spirits. We're talking about what's wrong with Gemini. Turn down for what? Do 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 do. I'm gonna reset before we talk about what's wrong with Gemini because because my shit's turned down because they want to create frustration for me. So I'm just gonna reset. Feels like harassment, but